Hi, today I'm going to talk about why you always lose when you try to sell your home on your own. First, let's start off with the most basic. You're emotional about the property. Whether you think you are or not, you will inevitably have memories tied to this property, and that's going to make you emotional. You're going to see a lot more value in the steps where you saw your kids take their first step than maybe a buyer who's coming with a much more objective lens. This is one of the things that a real estate broker can help you separate. Second, you probably have little to no experience. Chances are this is your first time trying to sell a property, and because of that, you're not going to understand the process or what the right steps are to take. You're also going to end up dealing with unqualified buyers because you've probably never qualified a buyer for a purchase of this size. 3, it's very time consuming. This is literally my full-time job. This is what I do every single day. And as a real estate broker or as somebody trying to sell your property on your own, you're going to have to make yourself available at all times of the day, including weekends. If you have another full-time job and a family, you're probably going to find it very difficult to balance the 3. 4, chances are you're going to do a poor job marketing the property, which is going to lead to insufficient exposure to potential buyers. When you're not exposing yourself to enough buyers, you're not going to get enough people through the door. By not having enough people come to the property, you're not going to have your best chance of selling the property. This will inevitably lead to you becoming a target for somebody searching for a bargain. People who are looking for bargains typically look for things off market because they know that they're not being represented properly, they're not getting necessary advice, and that's where you can find some of the best deals. 5, you don't have access to the latest sales data. In Quebec, due to our privacy laws, real estate brokers even are not allowed to publish the sold prices of properties. If you don't have that information, it's going to become very, very difficult to price your property properly. If your property is not priced well, then you're going to be sitting on the market for a long time. Once this happens, your listing will be considered stale. And once the listing goes stale, a lot of buyers start to ask the question, why hasn't it sold? What's the problem? What are they hiding from me? And once you go down that road, it's very, very difficult to get a buyer to pay top dollar for your property. 6, you're probably not a lawyer. And if you're not, then you probably don't have much contract law experience. The foundation of a strong real estate contract is really the basis of the transaction. You might not think so, but you'd be surprised how many important clauses we use in all of our contracts in order to make sure that the buyer and the seller are protected. In this case, you only care about yourself, but you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing to avoid legal issues down the road. So in essence, by thinking that you're trying to save money along the way, chances are it's going to end up costing you a lot more money, whether that's through a lower sale price or by having to outsource to independent people all different parts of the transaction. My name is LJ Aguinaga. I'm the founder of LJ Realties, and I'm a certified real estate broker. If you have any other questions, please comment below or book a time with me. The link is in the description. I can't wait to hear from you.